All right, let me warn you ahead of time. There's just a lot of negative energy in the air right now, okay? And you see it in these scripted stories, okay, with the death and the sorrow, okay? So just a heads up, you know, let's get into this, okay? So, Darren Drozdov, okay? Pro wrestler whose career was cut short. Dead at 54, all right? I remember this character when I was younger. Is that like a jester hat or like a Joker hat? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Didn't Joker just win the finals? Anyways, that just popped in my head. Okay. Now, look at this pattern here, okay? Drozdov, equals 74 in gematria, okay? And his middle name Adrian, 47. Okay, look, he was born 4/7. Okay, full name Darren Adrian Drozdov. 211 in the most simple cipher, the 47th prime number. Okay, and Darren Drozdov. Okay, now he look how his name equals 70 in reverse reduction. Okay, drop that zero. It's the 7th month right now. Okay, and some of you are going to be like, but Matthew Khan, he died June 30th. Not quite the 7th month. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Okay. Okay, well, so check this out. Darren Drozdov, or known as Droz or nickname Puke, okay, connected to the World Wrestling Federation, now known as the WWE. Okay, and look, he dies 2 months, 1 week, and 1 day, okay, before the kickoff of the NFL season. And I mean, there's a 7 right there because it starts September 7th. Okay, and that wasn't even what I was shooting for, right? You see that? Okay, so just remember that. He's a former NFL, player. He got drafted. I don't believe he played, though. Okay, he has football connections, and the NBA just ended. We're off into the NFL now, right? So here come the rituals and the deaths. Okay? Okay, the reason why I showed you all the 47s, 74s, and the 211 being the 47th prime number is because, look, today is 7/4 Independence Day. And Independence Day equals 74. Okay, in the reduction cipher. I hope these picks are big enough. I'm trying, y'all. Okay? I hear y'all's comments, okay? And Maryland. This is where he attended college. And we know Maryland in the news lately. Okay? What, did it kick off with Ray Lewis III dropping dead, connected to his dad and the Baltimore Ravens? And look at all the tragedy surrounding that city, Baltimore, lately, right? I mean, so it's no coincidence. Darren Drozdov drops dead. Okay, he attended Maryland. Maryland equals 47. Okay? To sync up with the ritual, there is more. Look at this. One of our Ring brothers has passed away, says Dwayne Johnson. Pays his respect. Now, you know, if he's speaking on it, it's a ritual. Okay? Now, both these men, connections to wrestling, right? Okay? And it's been quite some time since The Rock. You know, he's definitely climbed the ladder to where he stands currently. And Darren Drozdov, you know, he never made it like past that first step. So the fact that The Rock's speaking on it, Rock equals 47 in the ordinal cipher. Okay? Independence Day. Okay? The fourth day of the 7th month. You see why The Rock's in the article. And it is a death ritual. Okay? It's connected. You see how The Rock, it says he signed with the CFL's Calgary Stampeders way back in the day. And you see the 74 on the jersey. Independence Day. 7/4 today. Look at the ritual, y'all. I'm not playing around, okay? You see these connections to this holiday, and you see these stories lining up every day with Baltimore and Draws attending Maryland. Look at all the 47s with The Rock. I mean, come on, look at the jersey. Independence Day equals 74. I didn't go deeper on this, okay? I mean, I still have more here, but I could have went deeper. But look, this is where it's at, y'all. Math 2 Con, okay? Like, share, subscribe. You see, both with the CFL connection and the NFL. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about The Rock with the NFL, but look, the CFL. Okay? Both of them. You see, I know The Rock's dad played football, right? But I don't know if he reached the NFL. Look at this ritual, y'all. Okay, and look, this man was probably down for it, and his time just ran out. Okay, he was injured. Okay, his career fell short, as I said before. So, I mean, something has to give. You have nothing left to offer. Okay, and I'll show you how his career was cut short. You know, I'll talk about it here in a bit. You know, Queen Elizabeth II in on the ritual. Okay, because this man Darren Drozdov, pro wrestler, right, with the football connection, drops dead 9 months, 8 days before his next birthday. Okay? And remember, last year, you know, the Queen drops dead on 9/8. Okay? On opening day of the NFL season. So you see, and Queen Elizabeth in gematria equals 69. Okay? Like Draws, born in 69, right? And he dies 69 days before the kickoff of this upcoming NFL season. You see that? And you know Queen Elizabeth II equals 174. Again, Independence Day equals 74. Today, 7/4. We're going to get you that number with these decodes on my channel, okay? It's an Independence Day decode, okay? Synced up with Maryland, the Queen, all the tragedy in Baltimore, and Darren Drozdov and his death, okay? He attended the University of Maryland. Queen Elizabeth II, look at her name. You see the Mary in there, right? Maryland, Mary. Okay? This must be him in the middle. I'm just noticing the 50. And that kind of pisses me off because I think I saw a 50. Anyways. Remember this when the Cleveland Browns, the franchise, moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens to begin play way back in 1996. And Drozdov dies 9 weeks, 6 days before the kickoff of the NFL season. All right. And there's some, with Art Modell, who moved the franchise, there's more 96s and 69s, but let's keep it moving here. So, okay, here he is. He got drafted. I don't know if he played a regular season game, but you see the football connection, and you see the guy probably down with it, okay? And these are characters, but they're more than likely this guy, they're probably just played off of just who he was naturally, He just doesn't seem like he was playing the script. It just seems like his personality fit in with the script already, okay? And I see the 97, but I think I have the good stuff in this video, okay? And you see how his career is cut short. Again, I'll show you coming up because it was scripted, okay? He probably was injured, but I believe how it happened was staged. This is wrestling. And as we're talking about, Baltimore and the state of Maryland with the connection to Queen Elizabeth II, right? Well, look, his nickname is Puke, Drozdov. So his full name with the nickname, Darren Adrian Puke. Actually, let me skip that because I spelled it wrong. You see that? I don't edit my videos either. You see that? DOFF? That's spelled wrong. So leave that out. But look, Maryland 128, Independence Day 128. Okay? If you thought any of it was a stretch. Okay? You see that? We're going to connect it with another cipher. And look, Drozdov grew up in Mays Landing, New Jersey. So we get a 128 in reverse in Landing. And you know where I'm going with this. But you see how it syncs up with Independence Day and Maryland, and we're scratching how I spelt Drozdov wrong right there. Okay. Where's the Gematria police? I caught it. I don't hear the sirens. Anyways, 128, 128. Grew up in Mays Landing. Landing equals 128. remember, injured due to a landing. He landed wrong in the ring. You see? Drozdov was quadriplegic due to a neck injury sustained from a botched wrestling maneuver. Didn't run the numbers, didn't have time, but regained most of the use of his upper body. But, I mean, how come he grew up in Mays Landing when Landing syncs up with today, Independence Day, and Maryland? He went to college in Maryland. Okay? And, I mean, did I get the logo right with Maryland? It said he attended college in Maryland. Okay, so if I have the logo of the wrong college, Gematria Police, where you at? Okay, I'm putting in the work over here. And we can make mistakes. Look, I caught my mistake right there. Landing. Really? He takes the bad landing and is quadriplegic. I mean, maybe he disobeyed an order. Okay, and they had to stage this. So, he might have been injured, right? Probably was, but he became of no value, okay, to the elites at some point, okay? So this is, I guess, how he's been living his life. Again, with the knowledge and the information he's gained from just being on that level, you're not going to be a part of that stage, the world stage too, on TV, okay? And the WWE slash, WWF back in the day, that's the main stage, okay? That's why, you heard The Rock say, one of our brothers. Okay, this is a brotherhood. These are secret societies. They're put here to deceive you. And it kind of, wrestling, I mean, really, pro wrestling, that's like a slap in the face because we know that shit is scripted. Okay, hold on. So, I caught the air earlier, right? And I am Math Tucan, so I can toss in little connections. Okay? Just to show you I'm about my shit. You see how it says down there, RIP chair? I mean, RIP, like death, like killing, murder. Why does it say RIP chair? And now he drops dead. Synced up with Independence Day, Maryland, Queen Elizabeth II, and you see the rock in on the ritual. RIP chair. I guess it. Okay, look, open your eyes if you're new here. Look, I got the spelling right. Gematria Police. Look how Darren Drozdov equals 187 in reverse. Okay? And we know 187 is the murder code, right? And Snoop Dogg, okay? 187 on a, the rest. I mean, that's where I learned it from growing up, the programming and the hip hop. It's no coincidence here. 187. And you know how I do my decodes? Okay, it's not always about what's scripted with these celebrities, okay? We're going to talk about the city of Baltimore and the struggle and the tragedy and the community, okay? And they're going to suffer due to the games that these elites play, right? With their scripted sports leagues and, their relationships with all of the powers to be connected. It doesn't matter what country, they're here to deceive you. And This is bullshit because can we get something positive and just reset the script? Okay? Can we do something for the city of Baltimore except for these just all of this tragedy and these scripted deaths and these tragedies? You know what I mean? The Baltimore Ravens, like, okay, so now Baltimore is the best thing to happen with all of the deaths. And they had what, two players die on the same day, even what, last year? And Ray Lewis the third dropping dead. Okay, you see the rituals here. I'm gonna do the connections. Okay, you see how it all syncs up. I'm not afraid to do these decodes. You feel the energy. Okay, I made it through. I made it through. Okay, and I make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Okay, we just need to relax. Okay, we're seeing the rituals develop day to day. We're all caught up. Okay, Darren Drozdov, pro wrestler whose career was cut short, dies at 54. Okay, you saw all of the connections. Okay, they say it's Independence Day 7/4 2023. Math Tucon. Until next time.